about music. I graduated last summer.
I mean, everybody graduated except me. It's hard. It's really hard. I'm getting really hard time to like pursue, you know, my dream. Because my parents stopped, like, you know, sending me money. So I'm gonna start working at a restaurant from this.
We're all supposed to be like overall good musicians, you know. Music is all the same. In every genre, you know, it's all about music, all about the sound. Listening to, you know, other people play. It's not only jazz. This is not really like, it's a jazz band, but it's like in a jazz idiom, but it's still like the music. I would call it jazz. Usually it's Mario's compositions. Yeah. We all have our own compositions that we play in the band too. It's definitely about emotion, about like vibrations or whatever you call it. It's all about, you know, something that's beyond your stuff you can think. It's very, you know, your subconsciousness. I wouldn't consider it as an intellectual music. There's no such thing, because it's not about the intellect, it's not about things that you can measure or tell or like call. It's all about, you know, it's like very metaphysical. I don't think there's music that is really, you know, okay, this comes to this because I know that it's supposed to be like this. This music just doesn't work. Definitely you're supposed to know music. You're supposed to know how music works. You have to know like you know, the logic behind music. I think that really, like, the school really pushes you to, you know, follow your, because there are so many options, you know, you can do whatever you want. Mostly it's all about, I don't know how much, I always felt like it's all about what I'm going to decide, what I'm going to do with it. Like, you know, teachers are very, you know, are a great inspiration. You know, you have Mr. Greg Osby sitting over there.
Right.
He was a great teacher for all of ours, you know, we all studied with him at a certain point. He was a great saxophone player.
Right.
Very inspiring. You know, it's all a big struggle, especially when we're just starting, you know, our careers, and especially this band. Most of us, I think all of us are basically, you know, doing good right now. We all get calls for gigs. There were always, you know, great bands that actually stick together, you know. But mostly, you know, usually it's just people who come together, you know, even a music, you know, piece of music and just play. But like the idea of this is Mario's vision of having like a real band together. And, you know, using the jazz idiom, but still having a real band that travels together and writes music together and hangs together. Art Blakey Jazz Messengers went to Japan in the 60s. They got like they were like, it felt like they were the Beatles or something, you know. They had all these huge billboards, you know, on the highways and stuff, and you know, like of them, pictures of them, and you know, people were just crazy about it.